Hey YouTubers, this is Bruce from Bruce's Antique Toy Corner 2. I'm coming back with a new video today. I'm not much into collecting airplanes, but I've been picking up a few here and there. These planes can get pretty costly at times, but I've got a whole table of stuff that I've been kind of collecting over the last couple of months, so I'll show them to you and tell you all about them. First one I got, this is a Tootsie airplane. Probably late 1940s, early 1950s. I can tell by the white wheels that are on it. Overall, good condition. I'm not sure what I paid for this. I'm thinking maybe $10 or something. Overall in great shape for the year. It hasn't been repainted. I looked it up, and this is kind of the color that they came in, but overall good shape. The next one I have, this is a Midgie toy airplane. I'm guessing somewhere around mid-50s by the look of the wheels that are on it. Overall, jet airplane, overall in good shape. It says United States Air Force on it. It's missing quite a bit of paint off it. I was going to redo it, but I just decided I'll just leave it the way it is. I got this in a box of stuff. I don't know, it was really cheap. I had a whole big box of stuff off an online auction that I found it in. Overall in good shape. These plastic planes I have here came in that box. I'm not real sure. I'm guessing somewhere around the 60s. There's no markings on them, just stars on them. There's no telling you what kind of brand they are or anything. Just cheap stuff. I'm not sure what I paid for these. They came in a box with a bunch of other stuff, so I just took them out and put them on my shelf. I have a gray one here. Overall in pretty good shape. A little different from those other ones. Like I said, no markings on it to tell you who made it. I like collecting a lot of plastic stuff too when I can get it. Overall in good shape. Just come with all them other plastic planes that I got. Next thing I have is this is it says KLM. It says Royal Dutch Airlines, and I'm not really sure about this airplane. It doesn't have any landing gear on, but if you roll it over, you can see it had some kind of propeller on it. So I don't know if this was something you put in a bathtub. It looks like a prop to put in the water or something. Overall in pretty good shape. It's more of just a display piece. It doesn't work anymore, but I think I paid like a couple dollars for it at a yard sale. Overall in pretty good shape. Next one I have is this Tootsie Bell helicopter. Overall in pretty good shape. I think I paid maybe a couple dollars for this somewhere at a flea market or something. I can't remember. Or maybe an antique store. Overall in good shape. I'm guessing somewhere in the 70s by the design of the helicopter. I picked this up the other day. It's a Marx. I don't know if I can get it all on the camera here, but it's a Marx U.S. Mail airplane. It's TWA. Overall in good shape. Graphics are real nice. It still works. You can wind it up, but I usually don't wind it up too often because they always seem to be one wind away from being broken. Overall in good shape. It's got good colors. It's got a little bit of rust on it, but overall in good shape. I got this from an antique store, and I think I paid around $65, and I don't think that's a bad price because these planes can go for quite a bit of money. I've been trying to collect them over the last couple of years, but it just doesn't seem to get a good price on them. But overall in good shape. The other one I have, this is a bomber made by the same company, Marx. I'm guessing around the same year. The only thing about this one is it does wind up and it'll work, but it's missing the fourth engine, which was right here. Overall in good shape. It's a little crusty, but you can, I don't know if I can get this away from the camera far enough, but you can see there's quite the tin litho design on this plane. It's overall in pretty good shape, and I think I paid I want to say I paid around $50 or $60 for this. but overall in pretty good shape. The other one I got, I'm not really sure where I got this from. A box of something, but I'm not really sure what was underneath it. It just says U.S. Air Force. I don't know, I might have paid 50 cents. I went to a toy show in Grand Rapids, Michigan a couple months ago, and I think I got it off the table for like $2 or something. I'm not really sure what was underneath it before. If anybody has any ideas, it'd be nice to know something about it. The other one I have, this is I'm going to take this off the table. This is a Hubley rotor copter. I'm guessing from somewhere around the 50s. Overall in good shape. It's got some play wear and some paint loss, but it's in real good shape. I can't remember what I got. I think I got this off an online auction for $23. Overall in pretty good shape. Everything seems to work on it. It's got some paint wear, but not too bad. Next thing I got, this is a Tonka. They call it the Turbo Prop Hand Commander. And it's just 1979. It's in overall pretty good shape. It has a handle underneath it here. You can see you pull that and the propeller spin. And then there's a button on top that you can pull back and the whole landing gear will go up underneath it. This guy that's in here, he's not the guy that comes with it. I know there's a person that comes with it. This is him. This isn't the guy that comes with the thing, but he was pretty close to the size of the person that probably came in the plane originally, so I just kind of slid him in there. But overall, good shape. I think I bought this off of a online auction. I want to say somewhere around $16 or $18. But like I said, it's from 1979. Overall, in pretty good shape. They come in different colors. There's blue, there's white, there's black, yellow. Overall, pretty nice. And the last thing I have here, I picked this up off an online auction. And if anybody watched TV in the 80s, everybody would know who the A-Team is probably. It says Howlin' Mad Murdoch. It's a 1983 Bell Howell helicopter. Overall in good shape, and I want to say that I probably paid somewhere around $25 for this off an online auction, and I thought it was really small. And when I got to it, it's huge. So overall in good shape. Well, that's about it for this video. I'm going to be doing a lot more. I've been out of doing it for the last couple of years, but I've been collecting a lot of stuff, and I'll be here to show everybody what I got. And if you like it, click like. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do that too. This is Bruce from Bruce's Antique Toy Corner 2, and we'll see you next time.